Buenos días, familias. Por favor, deje un comentario con el nombre completo de tu hija o hijo para nuestra asistencia. Los fondos que recibimos para mantener nuestros programas gratuitos dependen en su participación. Muchas gracias. Okay, friends, let's warm up by saying the ABCs. Will you sing with me? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Friends, today we are going to have story time. During story time, we are going to practice listening for my favorite letter. Can you guess what my favorite letter is? Did you guess M? M is my favorite letter. That's because Mackenzie starts with letter M. The book we are going to read today is called Maxwell Moose's Mountain Monster. Can you point to the title? Yeah, here's the title. Look at how many M words there are. Can you find the letter M? I see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 letter M's. And we're just on the title. Let's look inside. Do you remember what this special page is called? It's the title page. The title page says the title again. Maxwell Moose's Mountain Monster. I'm so excited to read this book. There's so many M's. Ooh, this is Alphabetty's class. All of her students are animals. Let's see if we can find Maxwell Moose. Do you see him on there? There he is at the bottom. Maxwell Moose moved closer to the campfire. This was his last camping trip of the summer. On Monday morning, he would be going back to Alphabetty's school. Do you see any M's on this page? I do. Look here. Maxwell, Moose, Monday, morning. All of those words start with letter M. Do you like to go camping? Camping can be lots of fun. Maxwell loved camping in the mountains. He loved smoky campfires. He loved telling stories. And he especially loved camping with his chums, Mitzi Mouse and Murphy Muskrat. I heard so many M's on this page. Tell us a spooky story, Maxwell, said Mitzi. About the mountain monster, said Murphy. Maxwell's mountain monster stories were their favorite part of camping out. Sure, Maxwell smiled, after we make s'mores. S'mores are my favorite part of camping. Have you ever had a s'more before? Let's look before we turn the page at some of the M words. Can you spot some M's? There are so many. Look at this. The word s'more has an M in the middle. Monster, mountain. There are so many M words on this page. Yum, yum, yummy! S'mores for our tummies, sang Mitzi Mouse and Murphy Muskrat. Maxwell got out marshmallows, graham crackers, and chocolate bars. He mashed the marshmallows on some twigs. Hold these over the campfire, Maxwell said. Mitzi's marshmallow smoked and bubbled. Murphy's marshmallow melted and oozed. Maxwell slid the marshmallows onto the melting chocolate and graham crackers. And the three chums munched on their s'mores. Mmm, they hummed. Messy, but amazing. A million stars twinkled. The moon was smiling down. It was a magical moment. Let's look closely at this page to find some letter M's. Where do you see a letter M? Yeah, Maxwell, marshmallows. Ooh, at the end of Graham. There are so many M's. Good job, friends. Thanks for helping. The campfire dimmed. Time for some spooky stories, said Maxwell. Oh, yes, said Mitzi and Murphy. Tell us about the mountain monster. Maxwell began. Once upon a time, there was a mountain monster living right here. He was humongous, said Maxwell. He had massive muscles. He was smelly and mean, but the scariest thing about him was his scream. Maxwell made a terrible monster moan. Ooh, ooh. Friends, are you scared? I'm a little scared. Mitzi and Murphy trembled. He's just a make-believe monster, they murmured to each other. But they moved closer to Maxwell Moose. Maxwell continued. One night, the mountain monster woke up hungry. He marched down the mountain like a zombie. He was looking for yummy munchies like worms and mushrooms and fingers and toes. Mitzi pushed her fingers into her pockets. Murphy pulled his coat down over his toes. They both moved even closer to Maxwell. The mountain monster saw a campfire, Maxwell said in a booming voice. And he smelled s'mores. Mmm, said the monster. I like s'mores, but I love little mouse fingers and little muskrat toes. Mitzi and Murphy both screamed, "Oh!" The mountain monster is imaginary! He's imaginary! Isn't he, Maxwell? Suddenly, they heard a terrible moan. Ooh. Who do you think it could be? Is there really a mountain monster? Maxwell jumped. He looked frightened. That moan wasn't from me, he whispered. It came from the mountain, cried Mitzi. It came from the monster, cried Murphy. Friends, let's make a prediction. A prediction is a guess about what's going to happen next. What do you think is going to happen next? Do you think there's really a monster? A rumbling, bumbling shape was moving towards them. Mitzi screamed, "We're doomed!" Murphy screamed, "We're monster food!" Maxwell's voice trembled as he called out, Who's there? Are you the mountain monster?" A voice called back, "Maxwell, calm down. It's me, your mother." "Oh, Mama!" cried Maxwell. Mama Moose moved into the light of the campfire. "It's mighty chilly," she said, "so I've come with some mittens and earmuffs for you." Oh, friends, that was so silly. It was just his mom. Mama Moose put her arms around Maxwell, Mitzi, and Murphy. "Let's put another log on the campfire," she said. "I also brought you some oatmeal muffins and mushroom soup. You need more than just s'mores to eat." Soon their tummies were warm and full, and their eyes were sleepy. Mama Moose said, "I'm going home now, Maxwell, so please don't tell any more stories about that imaginary mountain monster." Friends, let's look at this page. Where are some M's? Let's see. Mama and Moose both start with letter M. I see a lowercase m in campfire. Where else do you see some M's? Mushroom. Mushroom starts with letter M. There are so many more M's on this page. Can you find them all? Nice job, friends. Maxwell Moose called out, "Wait, Mama, what if the mountain monster is real? What if he does come?" "Just make him some s'mores, Maxwell," she told them. "He actually likes them much better than mouse fingers or muskrat toes or moose tails." Maxwell, Mitzi, and Murphy all laughed. "See you in the morning," Maxwell called out to Mama. Then he whispered to Mitzi and Murphy, "After we make more s'mores for breakfast." Then three chums put out their campfire for the night, and within minutes the only sound on the mountain was the sound of snoring. And my friends, that's the end of our book. What did you think of Maxwell Moose's mountain monster? Did you get a little scared? I did. Do you know who the characters are in this story? Remember Miss Kate talked about characters are the people and the animals in the story? Who are the characters? Yeah, Maxwell Moose and his friends, the mouse, the muskrat, and Maxwell's mama. Great job, friends. Ok, amigos, vamos a hacer una actividad. Primero, necesitas escribir en un papel la letra M. Para jugar este juego, necesitas escuchar súper bien. Cuando oyes una palabra que comienza con el sonido M, vas a poner tu M sobre tu cabeza. Cuando oyes una palabra que tiene el sonido M en la mitad, vas a poner tu M enfrente de tu barriga. Y finalmente, si oyes una palabra que el sonido M está al final de una palabra, vas a poner tu M arriba de los pies. Hey friends, are you ready to play this game with me? The first word is moose. Where do you hear the sound in the word moose? I hope you're all holding your M above your head. Moose starts with letter M. Great job, friends. Let's try another one. Earmuffs. Earmuffs. Where do you hear that M sound? Earmuffs. If you're holding your M here in the middle, you're right. Earmuffs has M in the middle. Let's try another one. Storm. Storm. Where are you going to hold your M? Are you holding your M down here? Storm ends with the M sound. Storm. Good job, friends. Let's try another one. Mitten. Mitten. Where do you hear that sound in mitten? Good job, friends. Mitten starts with letter M. What about dream? Dream. Where do you hear that M sound in dream? Are you holding your M above your feet? That's because dream ends in the letter M. Good job, friends. Ok, amigos. Ahora pueden practicar este juego en casa con tu familia. Muchas gracias. Muchísimas gracias por ver el video de la letra M. Por favor, continúa a escuchar palabras con la letra M. Puedes practicar en español o en inglés, como prefieres. Y no olvides a poner su nombre en los comentarios abajo. Muchísimas gracias. Nos vemos.